hear the expression, God, I wonder what these streets would say if they could talk. Sarasota Street Talk is making the streets talk, and we're recording what they're saying. So that, to me, that is what Sarasota Street Talk is all about.
Sarasota Street Talk is to introduce people of the surroundings.
We're literally right now, we're downtown Sarasota, and we hear people all around us telling different stories. Those are the streets talking.
All right, Matt. Hey, welcome back here, Sarasota Street Talk. We're right here on the corner of Main and Lemon. And I've got my brother here, Matt. And it's been some time since we've seen each other, so it's an honor to have him here on the show here on Sarasota Street Talk. Beautiful day right out here in front of Gator Club and Parker's Books, and we're blessed enough to have them allow us to be out here during the farmers market that happens every Saturday here from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. rain or shine. Here at Sarasota Street Talk, we're out here at 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Shine. If it rains, we're not here. So, yeah, so that's, they're more hardcore than we are here at Sarasota Street Talk. But we have a guest here that we'd like to go ahead and introduce. And we're just going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself.
And prior to that, if you don't mind, Mark, thanks for having me on. And Scott, thank you for letting me.
Scott back there.
Irreplaceable Scott.
The irreplaceable. No, we can address you, Scott. We see you. You don't have your invisible shirt on. It's like, I'm not here. You can't see me.
If I don't look at you, I'm
invisible. Okay. All right. So, thank you so much for being on the show here. Thank you. And you really got to get uncomfortably close to that microphone. Just come up real close, and you really just like
that.
Just touch it. Yeah. Just right there with your lips. Yeah. Just get right up. Yeah, you're good. That's fine. And please introduce yourself and what you do and tell us about yourself.
All right. So my name is Ryan. I'm 19 years old. It might not look like it, but that is the truth.
Yeah.
I've been born and raised in this area. Technically born a county over, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we can talk about it. It's not bad. I mean,
there's not much to talk about.
Of the manatee variety?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just do work as it comes. Currently, I'm a beach boy down at Siesta.
Yeah. Okay. The beach boy, as in with the canopies and all. Dude, like you've got like my dream job. I mean, I'm half kidding. I'm like that's
the work's pretty nice. Pays pretty good.
Tips.
You get tips every now and then.
Uh-huh.
But you get people from up north. Not always the best, but it makes good money.
Right. Yeah. So. We're gonna machine gun your question.
I have a ridiculous just asides. That's how my brain works. So, if you could paint a broad brush, a full stereotype, what region of the United States would you say where the tourists are from tip the best? And I'm gonna ask you a country that tip just we're stereotyping that tip the best or don't tip at all.
I'd say like Europeans actually.
Okay, good tip.
Do not good or not or good.
They're pretty good for tipping. I met a couple years ago. I met a guy from Italy. He gave me a 20 for just talking to him.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you? So I imagine that. I think there's a region of this world to our north that probably don't tip as well. Is that a falsehood or is that true to our north?
Well, just upper North America. Yeah, they kind of.
Or farther than that.
Yeah.
Is that true? Did you find?
It is. Yeah.
Starts with a C. Is that
Canadians?
Okay, I was going to say that, but you ow. Okay, you did. I didn't say.
Nice that. Alienation, Mark. Of a whole swath of audience.
All right, my career just went down. No, but that's actually. So, how long have you been doing that there?
I've been out there since like 2019.
Okay, and have you seen? Since then, have you seen quite a bit of growth out there, like the beaches increasing in activity, or is it just pretty steady, like just seasonally pretty steady?
Usually we're like really, I'm trying to think of the word, like we have heavy influx during the summer.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, we've had just like a very big blossom in customers this past month. Usually
you're seeing that, so you probably see it as I do, like so the past like 2 weeks to 3 weeks. It's almost like within a couple days.
Just
everyone's here.
Yeah.
They're starting to come down now.
Are we allowed to mention the hotel? Or no?
What's that?
Are we allowed to mention the hotel?
Absolutely.
For whom he works? Do you work for a hotel or do you work for the city?
Or it's up to him. I mean, it's up to
I
you.
don't
If you-
Where,
like, I'm not-
Oh, no.
Here, right, listen to me.
Ask-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, can I mention your parents' names
Can you
and
give-
social
can you
numbers?
give us a social
Absolutely.
security number? Thank you for the consent.
yeah, no.
And your phone number is?
Our company is contracted, so like hotels hire us to take care of their equipment.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All different kinds.
Yeah, we've got like a good portion of Siesta that we take care of.
I remember even back, 35 years ago when the parking lot was still jammed at Siesta, and I remember just the glory of parking all those condos illegally and using their private beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can say that now because the statute of limitations is
Yeah.
well overrun.
Blasted.
Now. Yeah, condo association, come at us now. So here's kind of a rumor, I guess, I don't know, but if you could speak to it maybe.
Yeah.
So Siesta obviously known for the very, very white sands, and the white sands being because they're quartz,
Yes.
as opposed to maybe the other minerals that we have in some of these beaches, especially on the East Coast. And I remember over the past, 10 years or so, people actually been stealing the sand. Like, they've been actually coming in, and there have been stories about it, and they come in by boat, and then you see, this this picture in the paper of this, sunken boat right out there because they didn't think about leaving with the sand,
Yeah.
to go back to their homes and put on their little private beaches, or whatever. I guess my long-winded ADD point is that do you find, is it still the case? Is it still is, because you can walk on that being hot all day and feel nary a heat on your finger. I'm sorry, on your feet. Is that the case still, do you feel, or is it kind of not as much now?
From
Is that as flowery now?
Yeah, I haven't seen people going out there stealing sand and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mark,
Yeah, I think that's like a
Scott, that's creepy. What are you doing behind me?
It's that's an urban myth.
Is there
The Sandman.
the sand?
I mean, we use sand for all kinds of things like sandbags and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think past hurricane I think they had an effort getting sand off the beach to barricade properties.
Yeah. No, that's actually in that. Yeah, that's okay. Scott almost hurt himself. That's why you're on this side, Scott.
That was the gag chair I set up for him.
Yeah. That leg was sawn on one side.
Yeah.
No, there was a time that there were people actually taking the stuff off. So there was a news article a while back because the portions of Siesta now you could walk, and it is actually hot to walk on it because some of that quartz sand has been taken off and the dredging and all that. But I guess you're saying though it's still very, very powdery, still as cool as one knew it to be 10 years ago. You think? Cool.
Yeah.
Matt, how's Crescent? I remember growing up.
Good question.
Crescent Beach used to be the
Crescent Beach.
the little bastion that we could. It has that ridiculous parking lot.
Yeah, that fits
all the
3
way
cars.
in reverse. But how's Crescent?
That's over by public access, right?
Yeah, south
Yep.
of
Yeah.
by the Crescent Club and Stickney.
Oh, that's where I work. Yeah,
But
that's
it's right
guess
that wall.
That-
That
yeah,
wall is
wall.
right there, and
Yeah.
you got to be driving a Mini Cooper to even fit in there or back out.
Yeah, I remember when I was 12, 13, my dad would take me down there. I didn't really like the beach at that time, but as you grow up, you get a newfound appreciation for the things you got.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I found that going to Chicago for a little while because Matt, you and I grew up here, obviously.
Yep.
And I remember friends coming down and being like, we'd drive over the bridge or something at Siesta or whatever, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, that's so cool!"
It is
Like
striking.
it's
I know,
it's
it's
the
a great
Siesta
bridge.
Bridge. Come on, calm down.
But it's striking when you come back.
But when you come back, I was in awe. Like I came back, so I was there for a number of years, and came back, and it was like discovering it all over again. Going over the Sunshine Skyway was an event. It's just so beautiful, and you appreciate. Please watch your head. You appreciate what you've got. So I totally relate to that. But yeah, we grew up here. Yeah, surfing out there at Crescent Beach.
Yeah, it's
Crescent.
still a very, very popular spot on the beach.
It's kind of a special spot. I guess. You got to get out there
Yeah.
way early in the morning, right?
Yeah,
To be able to park there.
Yeah, we'd be out there at like 9:30, and people would be barreling in.
I think from a surf standpoint, Crescent, to the extent that golf has surf, Crescent would be, I think it was more shallow, so they'd have more breaking waves. So
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, right.
Crescent all the time.
Yeah, it was long, very longboardable.
Very
it was
longboard-
Yeah, you had
very
to
longboardish.
pull out the
Yeah.
longboard, the board of length.
Yep.
Um,
Not girth.
Not girth, no. Which would equate to floatability.
Yeah.
So, what is in your time on the beach? And I know that there's nutty stories. I used to lifeguard at Manatee, up at Manatee Beach back in the day, 2 years ago. It was way back. It was my late 20s, and a lot of things are going on. Like there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of stuff that it's like almost like a world unto itself out there. Like things that go on in the drama and things.
Yeah.
Is there anything that stands out in your mind that's interesting that a story that you can recall, or like a situation that might be interesting?
Not as of recent, but there's a story that my father always used to tell me. So, like a couple years back, I think before he had us, he was walking down this beach, and he come across a lionfish of all things. And if you know anything about lionfish, very toxic. You don't want to touch them.
just
And
touchy, right?
yeah, and good Samaritan my dad was trying to be, he decided to kick the lionfish back into the water, which, ended how you would expect if you kicked the lionfish.
Yeah,
Ended up paying for like 3 weeks.
Holy cow.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm not as informed, but is it because of the toxin on the fish, or did he get stabbed with a barb or something?
Yeah, the barbs on the lionfish are toxic. So
Now that's all their like the wings, right? If I'm thinking correctly,
I think, yeah.
So the tentacles kind of come out to the sides and the back and the top, and all those have toxins on them.
Yeah.
God. Okay. I remember being stung by a stingray once. Yeah, back in the day.
Did you ever hear that rumor? But it's actually true, weirdly, that if you get hit by a stingray or whatever, you have to urine.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah,
I
that-
thought that
that's
was
not a-
jellyfish.
What's that?
I thought that was like jellyfish.
Probably that as well.
That as well, but that's something that we learned.
Well, maybe that was just an excuse to pee on somebody.
Yeah, I heard that was also like the conch shell. Like if
Really?
a conch shell hits you, just pee on them. Like, yeah.
I remember Huntington Beach. Was swarming. Huntington Beach, California, was swarming with with stingrays. I remember a buddy of mine was out there surfing, and he got just blasted, destroyed. And I remember he did urine and took care of it immediately.
Yeah, I think it's the acid or the base acid thing, or
Yeah,
what that might be.
From what I was told, it's the heat of the water that actually does it. The heat helps break down the toxins quicker. So,
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. But then we were always raised with the stingray shuffle. Remember
Correct.
that? Mom always used to say, "Yeah, stingray shuffle," and we'd go in and because then you don't want to step on top of them, and then it just bing gets you.
Yeah.
But we've got some fond memories there of the beach. But yeah,
Matt, do you fish at all?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't.
It's Matt, right?
No, it's Ryan.
Ryan. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I completely
that's why I'm
sorry.
looking at
No, yeah, no.
Matt over there.
Yeah, I apologize. I was hearing Matt, so I'm really sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, fishing isn't really my thing. But I got my bicycle over there. I really like to bike around the beach. It's that really
Which
big
one?
The,
Let me see. Let's go and take a look at that one.
yeah, that large black one right there.
Oh, the black one
Oh,
right there.
sweet.
Yeah. I bought that just a couple days ago.
Is that electric or
No, it's a pedal cycle.
okay? What kind?
That is a Specialized Roll 3.
Specialized.
Oh, wow, okay.
Awesome brand.
Yeah, Matt's into bikes.
Yep.
Like he knows about that. I know about back in the day. Specialized
Yeah.
is a great road bike / tri and mountain bike, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For
Is
sure.
that aluminum frame?
Yeah, it's very light, surprisingly for its size.
Remember back? It was that thing called chromoly. Remember back?
Those back at BMX times.
That's back in the
Yeah.
BMX.
Chromoly.
The chromoly. It was very, very exciting to have a chromoly bike. I don't even know if that's even a thing now.
It was an alloy.
Alloy. It was some strange
Whatever that-
morphed
whatever that
alloy.
means.
I don't know. It's kind of like mystery meat. That's like a mystery metal. But all right, man, thank you so much for coming on the show here and talking to us.
Of course.
And you're exactly. This is what Sarasota Street Talk is all about. Thank you for having the gumption to come on here
Of course.
and just share your story. Because this is people like yourself and others we talk to that just make Sarasota what it is.
Yes.
It's a combination of.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, please.
In Ryan, I apologize for the name thing. It's not indicative of my interest level.
No worries.
So, okay.
Yeah.
We're going to put you on the spot here. We do this for everybody.
Sure thing.
Okay. Don't be scared.
Of course.
Okay. 2 restaurants downtown, which one would they be in the order of your desire and liking?
Huh.
And you've got 2 seconds to name them.
First Watch
Okay,
Cafe.
you're done.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so you got First Watch Cafe just down the street from here.
Very good.
Oh, that's a good choice. Hey, Scott, that was First Watch. That's the first. That's good one.
Yeah, I'm about to head there right now. And then there's Arcade Monsters, which has a really great bar.
Oh, on St. Armand's.
Yes, yeah.
Really? They've got a bar out there?
Yes, they do.
And then judging by the name, they have games.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's old arcade.
Arcade bar.
Dude, I love that.
It's just like all like Dig Dug, and like Pac-Man.
I think.
Remember?
I think.
Tron.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so complex. Remember the ones?
Hubert.
Yeah.
Don't bother me. I'm Huberting.
They got some retro ones. Yeah.
Good.
Some retro. Oh God. Like because we're so
I know.
old.
You're- I was
They're
like
coming up with like,
looking at
hey,
my watch.
Zaxxon,
Yeah.
and he's like, yeah, there's a couple of old time
Old
games.
stupid games that dumb people play. Yeah.
I know, dude. We're just playing around. Yeah, that's what we do. Hey, man. So again, thank you so much for coming on the show, and we're gonna put up on YouTube. So Sarasota Street Talk. It'll go up Monday,
All right.
and if you want to go up there and just do a search for Sarasota Street Talk, you'll see it up there.
right.
And again, man, thank you so much for coming on, man. It was great to meet you.
Feels great to break out of my comfort zone.
No,
Yeah,
hey,
no, it's
that's
awesome.
awesome, man. Thank you
Yeah.
for running right after. Hey, if it's one thing that I've learned in the past, for probably 5 years, try to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Uh huh.
Like if you can start the day, and I'm being quite serious. If you once you start getting comfortable and complacent, then get concerned.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been most of my life has been like that up until recently, and it gets you places. You know.
Yeah.
And just for me, I found like after something like this, if I was in your shoes, I'd feel real confident and real good. The rest of the day would be good.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
if I did something.
Because you did something that you normally felt uncomfortable doing, and you killed it, man.
Thank you.
Like you got people coming on here, and they're like, "I like dogs."
Right.
Like you carried it, man. It was good. So again,
Thank you.
so much, man.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too. You too. Man, I see that was cool.
That's
See,
really
that,
cool.
see, that's again the people of Sarasota all have individual stories, and it's those people we want to meet, and you never guess who does what, you know, and fantastic life at the beach doing that. I would love to do that.
And now I know not to kick a what do you say, tigerfish or lionfish?
And now we know to go.
Don't
Don't
kick
kick tigerfish.
Don't
Now we knew that. I didn't know that before.
All right, God bless you.
I thought we could bump them,
Right.
but I didn't think we could. So
Don't kick
anyway, so again, man, thank you so much for co-hosting with me here
course.
on
Thank you,
Sarasota
Scott.
Street Talk. Scott's wearing his invisible shirt right now, so we can't see him.
Just
I don't know.
can't see his torso.
And there's definitely not drugs in that bag because it says
Matt,
it.
thanks for sitting in.
Oh, for sure.
That's good.
Yeah,
you guys
I-
did a pretty
thanks.
good job.
Was
Yeah,
that?
no.
Okay, you can we do the AR later.
Neutral.
The active
Neutral-
after action review.
Neutral negative.
No, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, so sitting on that side of the fence, you felt it was okay if you were to critique us.
Yeah, you guys did great. No, good questions all the time. I mean, obviously, I was getting drilled a little bit by Matt, but otherwise, it was pretty good.
Well, he was drilling you. He's
No,
drilling you with things that
good-
you knew,
good
though.
questions.
Yeah,
No,
good
no,
questions.
good questions.
Yeah, that was a
All
great
right, are you
interview.
gonna sign off shortly here? Should I sign off?
No, I'm
or-
probably just
I'm just
gonna
gonna sign off.
Drone
You guys
on
can-
here for another couple hours.
All right, but
Yeah,
you're gonna
no,
have
I'm
all
gonna-
this at the end of that gentleman's episode.
That's
I
all-
don't know
that's
if you
all
want
right.
that.
No, we're gonna sign off.
Okay, no, you guys can go on as long as you like. I'm gonna go
Thank
get
you,
a juice.
Scott. You gonna get some juice?
I'm gonna get some juice.
Well, this is juice time.
I know.
So yeah, we're gonna get some juice. We're gonna
Have
wrap
a great
this
day,
up.
guys. All right,
Let's
you
go.
guys.
All right, Oh,
happened?
Jesus God.
You rip your pants?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you bumped it back actually in a better place than it was
I'll talk
before.
to you, I'll talk to you guys later.
Where are you
You guys
juicing?
can sign off, just the two of you.
Okay.
Is that okay, Scott?
I insist. I insist.
Hey, Scott, where are you juicing?
I don't know. Let's clean this stuff up and then we'll figure it out.
All right, sir.
Probably
okay,
bricks.
well,
is
you
my
have to hit
guess.
me over
My
the head
guess
with
is
a.
bricks. But I also am heading to St. Armand's, so we got that going too.
Okay. Well, Matt and I are going to go probably grab some food or something here shortly. So, all right, we will meet up with you. Hey, Scotty, stay in text contact, please. Okay. All right. I'm going to shut the heck now. All right, Sarasota, have a fantastic day. Another great farmers market. Stayed sunny, stayed a great day, and as always, enjoyed coming out here. And Matt, again, thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully we can do this again.
Of course, I'm stoked.
And
Thanks
that'd be
for having
awesome.
me.
Yeah, man, and we should make this a regular thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. All right, Sarasota, make good choices and stay classy.
Exactly.